Alexa, starlight off.
No.
I like to know where people stand so I know how to treat you accordingly.
Baby trying to do it, I'm just doing me. I be working hard and they just want it free. Let's go. Look at how I'm whipping, so they tripping now. Take away the fake, you see the difference now.
Be competitive with yourself.
Hey, what's going on? This is Jsean for another quick pickup. I think this is a cool pickup. So when they first came out with like the Philips Hue lights and the strips, they were super expensive, right? They cost a lot of money, and then they started releasing stuff from like Amazon, like very cheap and inexpensive. I have something like that for one of my little ones, and it was only like $30 or maybe even less. It might have been $15 actually, come to think about it. It was really long. And what I noticed is while it does work, it's cool. It's not overly bright. It's okay, right? It's not bad. It does basic switching functions that, I mean, if that's all you need it for, like a mood light, I think it's pretty dope. I think it works out good enough. With that being said, the first time I ever was introduced into those type of lights was somebody I knew had their light on the TV in the back. Now you see them in kits and you can buy them all over the place. But what he did was he bought them from IKEA. IKEA sells the white lights, or they sell the colored ones, right? And they're hard plastic pieces, and you can get flexi pieces that come with the kit that allows you to flex it. And it comes with a little box that you plug in, and you can rotate the hues, the colors, and you can rotate, I think it's the speed or how it changes colors. It's pretty basic though. It doesn't do like really cool effects. It's kind of like a gradual change, or you can just pick a particular hue or color that you want to stick with, and you can stick it on the back of the TV or wherever. The only thing I hate about the sticking process, I've owned those lights for probably like over 5 years, and I've run them 24 hours in multiple places where I'm staying, right? And they've never failed on me. Not one little diode or whatever they're called has ever failed or burnt out on me. They still work to this day. Now, with that being said, I do think they're decently bright. I think they work well. I don't know what people normally put them or use them for, but I actually even put them under my cabinet, my TV stand. I'm sorry, not cabinet. But the sticky stuff ended up falling. That's annoying. I'm going to have to figure something out to make it more of a permanent solution. I didn't want to make the light itself permanent, because if the light dies, I don't want it stuck. So they come with these little metal brackets that you snap it. You glue or tape the bracket, and then you put the strip inside the bracket, if that makes sense. So the bracket, everything just keeps falling off on everything I put it on. It's kind of annoying. The one I did on my TV, that actually lasted quite a while, but I don't know if it's the sticky tape that's just not that good. I'm going to have to try to find some 3M or something like that. So boom, let me fast forward. Since then, I have a lot of lights that I use. I control lights in my house. I control lights all over the place. Dimming lights, as far as what do they call, floodlights. I use an app. It's called Kasa, Kasa. I'm just say Kasa, okay? You can get Kasa cameras and all this other stuff. Now, I'm going to show you. I have these little plugs, right, that you can plug in the wall, and they have Wi-Fi built into them. You connect to your router, and you plug an appliance in it. Now, they have a new version out now that you can plug in a bigger type of appliance, but I don't have appliances. I just have little things like, see them little lights in the background somewhere? You see like a blue one over there and another light behind this microphone. If I move it, it's right there. So if you see, I'm going to turn it off. I just dimmed it out. You're going to see the blue one right here. I'm going to turn it off. And now I have these lights in the back. Don't laugh at the name, but I just call them starlight. So if I say, Alexa, starlight off.
No.
Alexa, starlight off.
No.
So it didn't hear me the first time. Actually, I don't know what's going on. Alexa, starlight off. Yeah, I'm sorry. That was whack. But normally it works. Maybe because I'm not my Alexa thing is back there, okay? So I'm facing this way. Maybe it's having a hard time hearing me. I don't know. I don't want to make excuses for it. So this time I'm just going to turn around. Alexa, starlight on. So it just clicked on. And from the app, the reason why I find or I like this is because it works really well. It works easy. So I'm just turning it on and off. Piece by piece, I'm going to turn the color lights back on. Sorry, I'm having all these things beep on me. Those two lights are clicking on right now. I just clicked on slowly. So with that being said, I just want to show you the user-friendly part of the app. How functional it is as far as reliability is what I really like. So with that being said, I picked up this. Now, I can never find this at Best Buy. You can find it on Amazon. They don't have it in store. You have to buy it and have it shipped to you. Now, I'm going to do this in real time, so this video may be a little bit longer than I want it to be. But the only thing I heard people complain about this is the fact that the length of it's only 6 feet. And the only way to get an extension, you have to buy like a 3-foot extension or something like that. And it's like $25. This right here retails for like 80, but I got it for only like 55 on Amazon. Actually, it's like always on sale. And also at Best Buy every once in a while, right? What I like about it is you don't need a hub or anything like that. You can connect it to your existing services. So you can connect it with Alexa, you can connect it with Google, and also with Samsung smart things, right? So it says brightness 1400 lumens. The lumens thing all depends on like a lot of factors. Like I have like these studio lights. A lot of the ratings that they give you is based on a certain distance that you are from the light. I'm not going to get super technical with that. I just want to see, do I think it's bright or do I not think it's bright? Now, what I do like about this particular light set that I saw is that it has a lot of cool type of features as far as how the light changes and stuff. It looked a little more, just a little more, I don't know how else to say it, except a little cooler than a regular light that switches on and off and fades. It has a little bit more style to it or whatever. So this is how it comes in the package. Hopefully you can see it. I don't know how true this is, but I did read somewhere where they were like, it comes in 2 3-foot strips. We'll see in a second because I've never done this before. I'm going to do this because I'm a simple person if you haven't noticed. Even when I play games or whatever, if you've seen any of the PS games, PS 5 videos, hopefully you probably heard me mention it. I always talk about I don't like reading instructions, period. I don't care what it is. I know it's not the smartest thing to do, but I'm kind of a simple person where I just want to get up and play. I just want to plug this in. I want it to be a very easy or user-friendly thing, right? Because you have to remember, not everybody who's going to buy products like this is going to be a younger person. Some of it may be an older person who's not really into technology, and you want it to be an easy process, right? Or at least a simple enough process where anybody can figure it out. So with that being said, sorry for the extra noise. This is the control box. It does have some 3M tape on the back. This looks like a pretty simple button. Let me see if you can. There you go. Some 3M tape on the back. It looks pretty basic. Something we plug in. Sorry for the noise. A box. I'm going to plug this in and just kind of get it working. Okay, so it is 2 strips. I can see here. It's like feels rubbery, sticky. See right here? Look. You can see where it joins together. So you can take this apart. So that's good for me because for what I plan on using it for, I might even put it behind this TV. I'm not really sure yet. I just want to get it because I was too cheap. I didn't want to spend this kind of money on this because I just really kind of didn't feel like I needed it, but I kind of always wanted it. You know what I mean? So when you buy the $24 extension, $25 extension, I believe it comes with 1 strip like this. The problem is I don't think by factory or this brand actually sells the like L joint. So if you wanted it around your TV, for example, like in a square shape or rectangle, they don't have the flexible things that allow you to join it together like this, 90-degree angles. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you can find it on Amazon. They're like off-brand little connectors that just connect, okay? So with that being said, I just want to make sure they even connect. All right. So I'm going to plug this. How do you plug this in? All right. I'm going to just pick an end, plug this in. We're going to just check out how the light works as far as the style of it, okay? So I'm going to put this light strip, I'm just going to dangle this joint. We're just going to dangle this light. I'm going to try to unconnect it a little bit. It is all over the place, but you should still see it glow because I'm going to turn this light off probably. Let me plug this joint in. And I want to see how easy this is to connect it to my app that I already have. Let me untie all this stuff. And for those who think some of my videos are too long, I mean, if it's an instructional video, it's meant to be long. But like I said, I just want you to vibe with me. If that's too much, I get it. It's not made for everybody. But that's just me doing it for me. I'm not doing it for... This is how I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? So you're just getting me. Like I said in my description, just me being me and everyone's invited. I'm going to actually just unplug this light. So you're going to see it get dim a little bit. Ready? All right, that's off. I look like I'm in the dark. Don't worry about it. Let's see how this works. I'm just going to hit the power button. Oh, damn, it's going crazy. All right. You know, one thing I do need to do is how do I hook it up to my Wi-Fi? I'm hitting it again. Oh, I'm tell you right now, just from it going on, if it seems pretty bright, but it could be on max settings. I'm not really sure. It's going a little crazy right now. All right, so I'm recording the screen. I'm opening the app, right? So and let me just show you. You just hit devices. You're gonna hit plus, and then from plus, you're gonna go ahead and hit device. Device gonna go to smart light, and then you're gonna see on the bottom, smart light strip, not the extension. It's strip. It says plug it in. I already did that. Oops. I'm skipping steps. Let me see. Oh, damn. See, I hit too many times. Plug in your light strip. Wait about 15 seconds or until the light strip animates orange and green. Is it orange and green? All right, it's orange and green now. So I guess the orange and green you see booming off over here is basically... Here, this is what I'm going to do. Oh, damn, I'm dropping all kind of stuff. I'm putting this right here so you can see it. Orange and green. Damn, I'm making a mess. All right, we orange and green, we good. All right, now I'm gonna hit next. Now it says go to your iPhone settings and join your light strip with Wi-Fi network. So let me make sure. So basically, I'm gonna blank this part out, but you go to your Wi-Fi settings and you look for the networks that says TP link light strip. I'm connecting it, and it's gonna say I'm connected. It's unsecured network. Oh, I'm waiting for it to officially connect. And once you connect it, you can unplug it and you move it around or whatever. Or so it's connected. I'm going back to the app. Now it's saying it's connecting to the light strip. Let me just pick my light. Let me pick my my Wi-Fi network. I already got my password in here because I already connected other Kasa. How do you pronounce this? Kasa. I'm gonna just say Kasa. Mikasa, Sukasa. All right, connecting light strip. See, this joint pretty bright. It's lighting me up. And now it says Amazon Alexa. Let me just say light strip. Choose icon. Oh, you can customize your icon. That's dope. Meaning you can take a picture of something. All right, get started. Mount your light strip. You finish configuring light strip. If you like, you can mount your light strip. You can always access the guide later. Get started. Oh, this is saying you can cut. So basically, there's marks on the back that or in between, I guess, that you can cut these strips. I'm a little nervous doing that. I really don't want to cut anything. Yeah, it's basically tell you how you can cut it. Again, I'm not cutting nothing. All set. So I'm basically done. New firmware is available. I'm updating that joint right now. I want you to see in real time how long this actually takes. And look at that. And you get to watch Avengers in the back. Hold up. Isn't it crazy how you can update lights, update firmware, update all that stuff? Well, you're really updating the controller box that's plugged into it, but still, it's just pretty dope. So give it a second. Oh, damn. It's going off. These are pretty bright, I must say. Even though I'm right next to it, they just seem pretty bright. Update complete. I'm going to hit done. And welcome to the light strip. Let me see. Easy control. So you can change the brightness, change the hues, all the color patterns or colors. Like I said, I hate instructions. Let's just go to it. This is the light strip. Boom. I turn it off, on. Alexa, light strip off. Alexa, light strip on. See how that worked? Pretty dope, right? So, let me see. Let me click it. So right now it's 100% brightness. Let's turn this joint down. These type of mood lights, you don't really want them that bright. You just want a little vibe. You know what I mean? So I don't want them white. You can change the temperature, how bright or cool the white is. 35 is warmer. I don't know how to get it back to where I had it. I wish I could just type this joint in. I don't know where, whatever. Color. Let's go. I like purples. Purples are dope. I like purples and blues. Blues is always good. You can't lose a blue. But maybe a darker blue. It give you usage as far as how much energy you're using, how long you're on the lights on the app, which is pretty dope. Not that I care that much about it, but I think it's cool that it's on here. You can schedule it to click on. So these lights I have in here, I have them automatically click on at certain times of the day and turn off at a particular time of the day. And if I need to turn them back on, I can just turn them back on. But that way it's always on or active and they can turn off. And that's also like a nice safety feature. If you had lights in your home or your office or whatever, and you wanted to make presence known, you can have lights click on and off. You know what I mean? So I think it's pretty dope. So I got a schedule here, which I'm not really worried about right now. Let's do effects. So these are the different colors, even though I already picked blue. I don't want to go through the colors. It's basically all the damn colors, really. But let's do... All right, these are the actual predefined effects. They have Aurora. I can't even say that word that well. Aurora, Bubbling Cauldron or something. Candy Cane, Christmas. All right, this is Aurora. I can't even talk. Look, it's pretty dope, right? It's definitely like a nice little vibe. I like it. All right, this is the next one. It's called Bubbling Cauldron. Joe made me feel like I can't speak, can't read or something. All right, let me just go. This is Candy Cane. I guess it's going to be like stripes or something. Not really sure. Oh, Candy Cane, man. Oh, it's slowly going up. You got to wait till it to go around. It's taking too damn long. It's red and white stripes. You can't see it in the camera, but it's red and white, like a candy cane. I guess this is on some Christmas vibe. Actually, this one's called Christmas right here, where it's basically going through all the colors. It's green and red and white. Green, red, white. I can't talk. This is flicker, like a candle. This is kind of weird the way I'm doing this because the light is too bright for the camera, so it's really hard for you to see what I'm looking at. But I guess for some of this, you're just going to have to take my word for it. Hanukkah. So right now, don't look at the color. Just look at how it's illuminating. That's the best way I can say it. Haunted Mansion. Yeah, it's too much. Icicle. Icicle's dope. Lightning. Nah, that's annoying. I ain't even gonna watch that. Ocean. I like things that flicker slowly. I don't want it all crazy like we in a club or something. Ocean is a slow vibe. It's just gradually changing. Rainbow, not really with the rainbow either, but I guess it's just going to go through all the colors slowly. Yeah, rainbow's not too bad. Raindrop. Okay, that's nice. Still a little distracting though. Spring. I guess spring is just the color coordination. Valentine's. So this is basically just red and some pinks going off. So I like Aurora. Aurora. I can't even say that word for some reason. This is pretty dope. It basically just goes. It's pretty nice. This one's nice. So with something like this, honestly, so I have the brightness right now. Oh, it's on 100%. No wonder. Dang. Let me see. Can you see it now? There you go. I got on 5%. This way you can see it. But I'm in focus, so it's still blurring out the color. But look at the colors in the back either way. Anyway, so for me, I would probably only have this, like I said, probably like a 13%, maybe even 10%. Let me put it on 13. I like it. I think it's worth it. I still think it's a little pricey for strips. Or some of you are going to think it's pricey because you can find other strips that are quite a bit cheaper, which is true, but you don't get some of the features. And the thing of it is, I like how I have all my lights hooked to this one app, which I think is the dope part. So with that being said, let me turn myself back on because I can't see nothing. Let me turn this light off. All right. So for my biggest takeaway with this whole thing is that the user interface is super easy to use. The lights are quality. They're bright. I love how you can, most lights like this now, you can change the colors and all that stuff, but I love the predefined patterns that are already inside. They're pretty dope. But what I like the best is that it works with my existing stuff flawlessly. All my lights actually are connected to the Kasa app now, and I have Kasa devices that you plug in, which is super dope. They even have one that you can use outside for outside lighting that you can plug in Christmas lights or something, and you can turn it off from an app or turn it on from your Alexa voice if you want to do that. You know what I mean? I think that's dope because, like I said, even for personal reasons or safety reasons, if you happen to be gone out of town, you want to turn your bedroom light on, boom, you can do it. It just looked like there's presence in the space. So with that being said, You can get it at Best Buy. You can get it at Amazon. That's where I ended up getting it from. I thought the box looked like it was open, honestly. But when I looked at the Amazon where I got it from, it says shipped and sold by Amazon. So it's not like a third-party seller doing it. And it looked brand new inside. Everything was good. So with that being said, again, make sure you do everything at your top level. And remember, you're no competition with anybody except yourself. So make sure your next move is your best move, or at least your better move. Until next time, later. Oh, and this would be great for the mood. Like you could put it, I guess, on your cabinets in your house. You could put it under your bed, would be dope. You could even put it under a couch. You could put it around your TV. You could put it on your gaming desk. You could put it pretty much wherever you feel like, around your bed, whatever it is. Again, this is only 6 feet. It comes with 3 feet pieces, or you can buy separate 3 feet pieces at $25. Yeah, that can add up to be kind of expensive. So just know what you need it for ahead of time so you can see if it fits within the budget that you want to spend. For me personally, I originally didn't want to spend that much, but I'm glad I did. I think it's pretty dope. I'm definitely going to find a use or a place to put it for the time being. Until next time. And plus, I want to catch it while it's on sale. So later.